My name is Robert, and welcome back to Daily English Insights. Today is day 23 of your challenge, and today we're talking about something every learner feels but rarely talks about openly: fear. Not grammar fear, not vocabulary fear, the fear of speaking in real life, the fear of opening your mouth and feeling your voice shrink, the fear that steals your confidence right when you need it the most. Let's begin with a contrast, because contrast helps you see the truth clearly. Imagine two learners. The first learner studies grammar every day. They memorize verb charts. They write long sentences. They can answer questions on a test. But when a real person says, "Hi, how are you?" they freeze. Their mind becomes empty. Their voice becomes tight. Their English suddenly disappears. All that knowledge stays locked inside because fear shuts everything down. Now imagine the second learner. Their grammar is simple. Their vocabulary is small. But when someone speaks to them, they smile. They breathe. They speak slowly and naturally. Their English is not perfect, but it flows. People enjoy talking to them because they sound relaxed, open, and real. They speak without fear, even when their sentences are short. That difference matters more than you think. Fear makes fluent people sound stuck. Calm energy makes simple speakers sound fluent. Today's challenge is about learning how to move from fear energy to natural energy. Fear energy makes your voice small, sharp, fast, and tense. Natural energy makes your voice warm, steady, smooth, and confident. You don't need perfect English to sound natural. You need calm tone. You need steady rhythm. You need tiny confidence habits that support your voice in real conversations. Let me share a story you might recognize in yourself. One of my students, Daniel, practiced English at home every night. He spoke beautifully when he was alone. His voice was strong and clear. His sentences were clean. He even joked with himself in English. But the moment he had to speak to a real person, at a cafe, at work, or even with a friendly tourist, everything changed. His chest tightened. His voice broke. His sentences collapsed into one-word answers. He told me, "I don't understand. I can speak at home but not outside." And I told him, "You're not afraid of English. You're afraid of people." That was the moment something clicked inside him. The problem wasn't grammar. The problem was fear energy. At home he felt safe. His voice was natural. Outside he felt judged and his voice shrank. So we started emotional training, not grammar training. We practiced breathing before speaking. We practiced soft tone. We practiced the rhythm of calm English. Slowly he learned to shift from fear to natural energy in real conversations. The next time someone asked him, "What would you like?" at a cafe, instead of freezing, he breathed, smiled slightly, and said, "Hi, could I get a coffee, please?" That was his turning point. Not perfect grammar, natural energy. Today, you will practice the same shift. Let's begin with a short fear to natural phrase bank. These phrases help your voice stay calm in real situations. Repeat after me softly. It's okay to speak slowly. My voice is steady. I don't need to rush. My English can be simple and natural. I can answer with calm energy. Now let's do a small shadowing warm-up. Repeat each line with a gentle, natural tone. I breathe before I speak. I sound calm when I talk. My voice is warm and steady. I can speak to anyone. Again, slightly smoother. I breathe before I speak. I sound calm when I talk. My voice is warm and steady. I can speak to anyone. These lines are not grammar practice. They are energy practice. They tell your body how to feel when you speak. They teach your voice to stay open instead of closing when fear comes. Now let's talk about the real goal of day 23. Today is not about perfect sentences. Today is about learning how to sound natural in cafes, in shops, at the office, meeting new people, asking simple questions, greeting someone, answering politely. These moments are where fear usually appears. And these moments are exactly where you will begin to win. Speaking naturally does not depend on big vocabulary. Speaking naturally depends on how you deliver the words you already know. Calm delivery feels fluent. Fear delivery feels broken. Today, you will learn confidence through action. You will practice real-life situations. You will speak with a steady rhythm. You will build a voice that stays strong in front of people, not only when you're alone. Before we move to the real-life scenarios, let's do one last warm-up shadowing. Repeat after me slowly. I can speak clearly. I can speak naturally. I can speak without fear. And now smoother. I can speak clearly. I can speak naturally. I can speak without fear. Beautiful. Your voice is ready. In the next section, we will step into real situations. Introductions, ordering food, asking questions, and small talk. You will learn exactly how to shift from fear energy to natural flow in each one. Let's build your confident speaking voice together in Section 2. Before we step into real conversations, let's warm up your voice and your confidence. Fear changes the sound of your English. It makes your voice shaky, your sentences short, and your rhythm rushed. But natural confidence changes everything. A natural voice is steady, warm, and calm. A natural voice tells people, I'm here, and I'm okay. So let's begin by shifting your voice from fear to natural flow. Say this first line in your mind with a shaky voice. Hi, I'm learning English. It feels weak, right? Now say it with a steady, warm voice. Hi, I'm learning English. Same words. Different world. Now try this one with rushed rhythm. My name is. You feel the panic. Now slow down and repeat after me. My name is, and I'm happy to meet you. Calm rhythm creates natural fluency. Let's do expressive shadowing. Repeat softly with me. I speak with a steady voice. I speak with calm rhythm. My words can be slow. My tone can be warm. I choose natural energy. Now smoother. I speak with a steady voice. I speak with calm rhythm. My words can be slow. My tone can be warm. I choose natural energy. Your voice is ready. Now let's move into our real-life scenarios. Scenario 1. Talking to new people. Introductions. Introductions are one of the scariest moments for many learners. Not because the sentences are hard, but because fear suddenly appears. One of my students, Hannah, avoided saying her name for months. She worried she would say it wrong, or people would laugh, or she would sound nervous. Every time someone asked, "What's your name?" she froze. She whispered her name so quietly that people couldn't hear her. It wasn't a grammar problem. It was a fear problem. One day she told me, "Robert, I can say my name perfectly at home. Why not outside?" And I said, "Because fear changes your voice. We need to train your natural voice, not your grammar." After practicing calm tone and steady rhythm, everything changed. The next time someone asked her name, she breathed, smiled slightly, and said, "Hi, my name is Hannah." Simple, natural, confident. Now let's train your introduction using 3-speed shadowing. Slow speed first. Hi, my name is. I'm from. It's nice to meet you. Feel the space. No rush. Now natural speed. Hi, my name is. I'm from. It's nice to meet you. Now smooth speed. Hi, my name is. I'm from. It's nice to meet you. Good. Let's add a micro phrase bank for introductions. I'm happy to meet you. How about you? I'd love to know more. This is my first time here. Repeat them gently. I'm happy to meet you. How about you? I'd love to know more. This is my first time here. Simple English plus natural tone. Confident introduction. Scenario 2. Ordering food without hesitation. Next, let's go to a restaurant or cafe. One of the most common fear moments for learners. Many learners feel embarrassed ordering food. They worry the staff won't understand them. So they rush their words, speak too quietly, or avoid speaking completely. One learner, Miko, told me she always pointed at the menu instead of speaking. She said, "I'm scared they won't understand my English." We practiced calm tone and confident shadowing. A week later, she told me, "Robert, I ordered food today, and it felt natural." Not because her grammar changed, because her tone changed. Let's train your ordering phrases now. First, the robotic version. I want chicken. It feels cold, right? Now the natural version. Hi, could I get the chicken, please? Warm, clear, polite. Let's shadow slowly. Hi, could I get the chicken, please? Hi, could I order a sandwich, please? Could I have a coffee? Now natural speed. Hi, could I get the chicken, please? Hi, could I order a sandwich, please? Could I have a coffee? Now smooth. Hi, could I get the chicken, please? Hi, could I order a sandwich, please? Could I have a coffee? Let's add a phrase bank. That looks good. I'll take this one. Thank you so much. No rush. Repeat gently. That looks good. I'll take this one. Thank you so much. No rush. You now sound like a natural speaker in a cafe. Calm, warm, and confident. Scenario 3. Asking questions in public. This is another major fear moment. Asking questions makes learners feel exposed. They worry their grammar is wrong or their accent is unclear. But confidence does not come from perfect grammar. Confidence comes from your tone. Let's learn how to ask questions without fear tone. Repeat after me softly. Excuse me, could you explain that? Can I ask something? Could you show me? Now echo style. Excuse me, yes? Could you explain that? Sure, what do you need? Can I ask something? Of course. Could you show me? No problem. Here's the contrast. Fear tone. Excuse me, tiny voice. Natural tone. Excuse me, could you help me? Warm voice. Let's shadow naturally. Excuse me, could you help me? Hi, can I ask something? Could you explain this, please? Thank you, that helps a lot. Repeat again with smoother energy. Excuse me, could you help me? Hi, can I ask something? Could you explain this, please? Thank you, that helps a lot. Every time you choose calm tone, you choose natural fluency. Scenario 4. Small talk with confidence. Small talk is where learners often feel the most awkward. They think small talk needs fancy grammar, but it doesn't. Small talk needs warmth. Small talk needs short, friendly lines. Here's a simple phrase bank. How's your day going? That sounds nice. Oh, really? Tell me more. That must be fun. I hope it goes well. Repeat these with a friendly tone. How's your day going? That sounds nice. Oh, really? Tell me more. That must be fun. I hope it goes well. Now let's shadow a simple small talk flow. Hi, how are you today? Oh, that sounds nice. Really? Tell me more. I see. That must feel good. I hope your day stays great. Your goal is not to be perfect. Your goal is to sound human, warm, natural, and open. Mini empowerment session. Now let's strengthen your inner voice. Repeat each line with calm confidence. I can speak calmly. I don't need perfect English. I speak naturally when I relax. My voice is enough. I can talk to anyone. Again, smoother. I can speak calmly. I don't need perfect English. I speak naturally when I relax. My voice is enough. I can talk to anyone. These lines train your emotional fluency, the foundation of natural speaking. Let's tie all the scenarios together. You learned how to introduce yourself naturally. You learned how to order food with confidence. You learned how to ask questions without fear. You learned how to do small talk with warmth. Your English is no longer controlled by fear. Your English is guided by calm tone and steady rhythm. This is how real-life fluency grows. From emotion, not perfection. Now that your voice, tone, confidence, and emotional rhythm are stronger, you're ready for something deeper. In the next section, we will build your no-fear speaking identity, the version of you who speaks naturally in any situation. Let's move forward together into section 3. Fluency doesn't begin with vocabulary. Fluency begins with identity. The moment you stop seeing yourself as a nervous English learner and start seeing yourself as a calm communicator, everything changes. Your voice changes. Your rhythm changes. Your confidence changes. When you speak from fear, your English becomes smaller. When you speak from identity, your English becomes natural. Today, we build the identity that lets you speak in any situation without fear. Think about the moments when you felt afraid to speak English. Maybe your voice became quiet. Maybe your heart beat faster. Maybe your sentences broke into tiny pieces. Those reactions didn't come from grammar problems. They came from the story you told yourself. I might make a mistake. I might sound strange. Someone might judge me. But today we shift that story. Today we create a new internal voice, a voice that supports you instead of stopping you. Let's begin with a gentle fear reset. Repeat after me softly. I am safe when I speak. My English is enough. I speak naturally in any situation. Again, smoother. I am safe when I speak. My English is enough. I speak naturally in any situation. These lines are small but powerful. They teach your mind and body that speaking is not danger. Speaking is connection. When you feel safe, your voice becomes steady. When you feel steady, your English sounds fluent. Fluency grows from emotional stability, not from perfect grammar. Now imagine this. You walk into a cafe. Someone greets you. You breathe, and your inner voice says, I am safe when I speak. That one sentence changes your tone. Or imagine someone asks you a question at work. Instead of panicking, you think, my English is enough, and suddenly your words flow. Identity shapes action. Action shapes fluency. Let's go deeper into your new identity. Repeat these self-dialogue lines. I speak with calm energy. My tone is steady. My voice is warm. I don't need perfect words to connect. I let my English flow naturally. Again, one more time with gentle confidence. I speak with calm energy. My tone is steady. My voice is warm. I don't need perfect words to connect. I let my English flow naturally. Good. You're strengthening the emotional foundation of fluency. Now let's introduce your final phrase bank for day 23. No fear, everyday English. These are short, practical lines you can use in daily conversations. The key is delivery. If you say them with a steady tone, they instantly sound confident and natural. Repeat after me. Sure, no problem. Let me check. Could you say that again? I can do that. Thanks, that helps a lot. I understand. Give me a moment. Now shadow them smoothly. Sure, no problem. Let me check. Could you say that again? I can do that. Thanks, that helps a lot. I understand. Give me a moment. These lines are simple, but when spoken with calm energy, they create a strong impression. People will feel your confidence even when your sentences are small. Fluent identity is not about big grammar. Fluent identity is about emotional steadiness and natural rhythm. Now let's connect everything you learned today. When you practiced introductions, ordering food, asking questions, and small talk, you weren't only learning phrases. You were learning who you are when you speak English. You were learning that your voice can be steady, even in unfamiliar situations. You were learning that your English can be simple and still sound fluent. You were learning that fear is not a barrier. It's a habit, and habits can be changed. Repeat after me one more time. I can speak without fear. My identity is confident. My English is natural. My voice is strong. I speak with ease. Again, smoother. I can speak without fear. My identity is confident. My English is natural. My voice is strong. I speak with ease. Now take a breath. Notice the difference in your voice. Notice the difference in your energy. You're no longer speaking from fear. You're speaking from identity. A new identity that knows how to carry calm energy, stable tone, and natural rhythm in any situation. That is true fluency. Not the words you memorize, but the voice you build. As we close day 23, I want to invite you to take this new identity into tomorrow's challenge. Day 24 will help you strengthen your emotional fluency even more, with deeper real-life situations and advanced confidence training. You are growing step by step, and your voice is becoming more powerful every day. I'm proud of you. Let's keep moving forward together.